What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. And I've become consumed. A little bit obsessed. Not obsessed. Obsessed is not the right word. Ooh, look at the cloud. I'm not obsessed. I'm just focused. I'm dedicated. I am on the right track to finishing this IHOP. I want to get this IHOP done for you guys and for myself. Because, I don't know, once I get this IHOP done, I can focus on, I don't know, I'm all over the place, guys. I know I've kind of stopped working on the Trump Tower, which is over there. I kind of put that on hold because I want to get this nightlife section part of town done. When this whole street is done, think of the PvP potential that we could possibly do here. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be so cool. So I really want to get this nightlife section part of town done. Also, so I can start on Chinatown. Oh, man, if we get this whole western side of the map finished, I'm going to be feeling so good about things. It's going to really give me the propulsion. I don't know, it's gonna give you the momentum to really finish this map. Anyway, what I want to work on today is the IHOP because we've been working on it and I want to show you what I've done off camera. Guys, this is by no means done by any stretch of the imagination. This is not done, but we do have a lot of progress to show you here today. And I worked on the interior a little bit. I'm still gonna add a lot more color in here, a lot more detail. For instance, like right here, we could probably put a service unit place where they get the drinks and stuff and the silverware. I'm going to put debris on the tables. Of course, we're going to apocalypse in here because I imagine the IHOP got looted and scavenged. This place was not immune to the effects of rioters. So this place is going to get a little bit of treatment. Also, this wall here, I'm going to cover this up. But I did get the booths where I want them to go. A lot of booths. And I didn't want to use doors, of course, because then people can go like this, and then it looks silly. But there was just no other way to do it. I didn't want to make them like blocks, because that was a little too blocky. So I think we're going to stick with the door theme. Just don't hit the doors, please. Thank you. If you're going to come join us here on the map. Let's see. So I got some more work to do in here, of course. Whiscrum started work on the kitchen. He's the chef in real life, so he's working on the kitchen here. He used these little flowers, coarse flower thingies, to give it the place some decoration. I'm getting a lot of lag spikes right now. I don't know why. It's weird. But anyway, yeah, so the interior is getting close to done. He's got a little, I forget what he calls this thing here. I don't even know what this is called. Little thing for the smoke to go out. Alright. Very cool, very cool. Anyway, I've been working on this a lot as well. You know, Whisker's been doing this thing here, but I've been working on the downstairs area. And I'm on the juice for a reason. We're on the juice. And I have mapped it all out for you guys. Check this out. This is what the downstairs area is going to look like. And there's nothing too fancy down here. You know, a lot of these businesses have secrets that are kind of dirty. Dirty secrets, I guess you could say. But I wasn't going to do that for this one. I think the IHOP's going to be clean. They're just slanging pancakes out here. That's all they're doing. So I didn't want to get too dark with this. I didn't want to go over the top as far as you know, making this place as depraved as possible. Just because I've done it so many times. I've done it in the past. And, you know, we don't need to overdo it. Okay? Not every business in Coveton is shady. Not every business is doing human trafficking. You know what I'm saying? So this one's going to be clean. All right? Unless you guys got a stellar, fantastic idea that just has to be done, or else I wouldn't live with myself. Or I couldn't go to sleep at night, which ties into what we're going to talk about today. Oh, I just made a segue on the spot. On the spot segues. And so let's get into it, because today's Friday, and we have a little tradition on this series where on Friday I talk about
comment of the week.
Alright, today's comment of the week comes from Funtime Springs, aka Michael Afton Trap, aka Richard McCrory. I don't know, whatever. He says, that's never happened to me. He was talking about what we talked about on Monday with sleep paralysis. That's never happened to me, huh? I guess maybe I'm at a point in my life where dreams aren't as important anymore. 9 times out of 10 when I sleep, it's just darkness. Maybe because my life is swamped with things I need to do that I have hardly any time for creativity. Thank you, Funtime Springtrap, for that question, or comment, I should say. But I did want to talk about that a little bit, because he is under the impression that he doesn't dream. And that is not true. Okay, no matter what you feel like when you wake up, no matter what you think when you wake up, All of us dream every single night. Every single night. You will have a dream of some kind, and it will most of the time it'll happen during REM sleep, as we discussed on Monday's video. But if you think that you just have darkness when you sleep, then you're just not recalling your dreams. Not only that, you're not present in your dreams when they happen. So two things are happening there. You're not present and you're not recalling it. And this can happen for a variety of reasons, but most of it is because you're not focused on it. Like he said, he's so busy, right? And so he's focused on school or whatever he does, and that's just it consumes his life. The regular day-to-day monotony is his focus, and so when he goes to sleep, he's probably thinking of the next day, and that's gonna cause you to become distracted. Not living in the present moment is basically what I'm trying to say here. If you're not living in the present moment, you're going to miss a lot of things, including your dreams. Okay, so my advice to Funtime Springtrap and anyone who has trouble recalling their dreams or remembering your dreams is to really focus on dreaming. Now, this is something I learned recently, and I can guarantee you it works for me. 100% works for me like a dream. Got the puns, y'all. Okay, anyway, it works like a dream. Is setting your intention, and that might what I mean by setting your intention is before you go to sleep at night, as you're laying in bed, say to yourself, I want to remember my dreams. Not only that, say I want to be aware of my dreams as they're occurring. I want my dreams to be vivid. I want my dreams to be lifelike. I want my dreams to teach me something. And if you set that intention, if you tell your mind, body, and spirit that is what you want from your dream cycle, that is what you will get. And it will, it might take some practice. It might take some, maybe it won't happen the first night. But if you continually set your intention before you go to sleep, you will start to remember your dreams. I almost can guarantee it. Now, like I said, I've experienced this, so that's why I say I guarantee it. But I don't know, everyone's different, so I can't really guarantee it. I give you my 98% approval, okay? But dreams are extremely important, and a lot of us think that dreams are just your mind being bored while you sleep and just doing weird things. But there is a message in every single dream. Your dreams mean something. That's why you have dreams. It's because you're being communicated with by your higher self, the aspect of you that exists on a fifth dimensional level. Basically, religion calls it the soul. Your soul is communicating with you, and it's trying to teach you something. And a lot of the times we learn our lessons in the dream state better than we do in our waking state. So dream time is an opportunity for you to learn, grow, and just learn about yourself and about life. Actually, let's bring this out one, because I want to make a mirror. I got so much space here. I finally have room for a mirror. In case you weren't aware, I'm building a women's bathroom. I forgot to mention that. But so what I'm trying to say is dreams are extremely important, and it's important for you to have them. And if you're not dreaming, then you're just not recalling your dreams, and you have to make a conscientious effort to recall your dreams, which is not hard to do. Very simple. All it is setting your intention, just telling yourself that I want to dream tonight, and you will begin to remember it. And it can be very difficult deciphering your dreams, that I will admit. Your dreams can be very confusing sometimes because they're nonsensical a lot of times, or they appear to be nonsensical. But I tried this and it didn't really work for me, but what a lot of people say is keeping a dream journal, and that is writing down your dreams the moment you wake up so that you do not forget them. Because the moment you wake up, you begin to forget your dream. Anyone who's dreamed knows that. Like 5 minutes after you wake up, that dream is kind of gone, right? Back on the juice. So it's important to write them down if you're trying to really analyze them. But what people do, let's change this. What people do is they will write down their dreams and come back to it maybe a month later and read what their dream was and see what kind of changes have happened in their life in accordance with that dream. Because whether you realize it or not, your dreams are helping you to manifest your reality. And I won't go into that in this video, but I can guarantee you that your dreams play a far more important role in your life than you could ever imagine. They're very important times. Not only are you recharging, but you're learning, and you're also creating your reality. One person asked me, who was it? I think it was Finn, asked me, like, why did something in my dream come true a month or two later? And it's because you're creating the reality that you want to have in your dream cycle. This is, something that's going to go over most people's heads. You're not going to believe me. That's fine. That's fine. But whatever you dream is going to be put into reality at some point. So keep that in mind when you're dreaming. And if you're having nightmares, then obviously that you don't want those things to come true, of course, right? So nightmares are something that you really have to deal with. And most of the time, nightmares occur because you're in a low state of emotions. You're in a poor emotional state. So if you're sick and tired of having nightmares, you got to change your emotional state, because those nightmares are created by you, right? They're not just happening to you. I mean, you're creating them. So I don't want to make a whole video on dreams today. I mean, I didn't expect to go that far into it. That just happens sometimes. I don't know why. I wanted to talk about what I'm going to do down here. So let's switch gears. Thank you, Funtime Springtrap, for that comments. I really appreciate you guys interacting with the comment section, because like I always say, we're creating a community out here, and in order for a community to exist, I'm going to need your help. And that comes in a variety of ways. It comes in comments, it comes in subscribes, it comes in likes, it comes in joining the map, joining the server, and helping out. Let's do that. Joining the server and helping out with stuff. I mean, all sorts of different ways. Telling friends about the channel so we can grow our community. All the ways that you guys contribute are greatly appreciated. So keep it coming. All right, so I got a bathroom here. That's the women's. This is going to be the men's. This is obviously like a hallway, because this is where the what do you call them? The patrons, the customers. This is the customer bathroom. I'm gonna do something with this top. It looks weird. Like I said, guys, I'm not done in here. I gotta do something with that. I'm gonna add some more stuff. Don't worry about that. But anyway, the customers come down here. This is where their bathrooms are. I wanted to have bathrooms. You know, I ran out of space on the upper level, so I decided to go downstairs with it. Do a little basement type bathroom action. So that's, it's not realistic necessarily. You don't really find bathrooms in the basements, but that's what it is. Okay, and this is the employee section. You can only get here from the kitchen. And so the employee section, I don't know if I'm going to connect them or not. I did build a little door there to connect it, but I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it. This is going to be like the janitor's closet. This is just going to be a hallway. This is going to be an office for like the assistant managers, and then this is going to be the manager's office. And I did the walls and the floors. I always do those first, so I get a sense of where things go and what color and theme the room is going to have. So I like to prepare my stuff, especially if I'm going to be doing it on video like today. I like to prepare for you guys, and so that's what I've done here. And I think we're going to wind down on this episode. I said what I have to say. Dreams are extremely important, guys. Do not underestimate the power of dreams, because they're helping you and or hindering you in ways you could never imagine. That's kind of the gist of what I wanted to say. Also, that it is completely up to you whether you dream or not. You may think that you are just helpless in this endeavor, but all it takes is setting the intention. That's really all it takes. You tell yourself, I want to remember my dreams. I want my dreams to be vivid and lifelike. And you say that every night before bed, and eventually you're going to start dreaming. Another thing that really helps is crystals. And again, there's no time to go into that today, but if you want to go in depth on crystals, you can do creative question of the week, and I will consider that. I love how these creative questions of the week beg more questions, and it's a never-ending cycle. So feel free to ask any question you want based on anything you want. So don't forget to leave creative questions of the week in my comment section. You can do it in any video, but Monday's videos when most of them come in. Alright guys, that's going to be a bathroom. I got a lot of IHOP work to do. Let's go against this wall. I feel like something. Maybe a baby changing table? Sure. They got babies in the women's bathroom. There we go. Changing station. Anyway, I'm going to keep working on this, of course, as I do. But I want to thank you guys for watching, because, like I said, you guys make this community awesome. It's been another great week of Desolation videos. I have a new series coming out on Saturday. That's tomorrow. A new series coming out tomorrow, so be sure to check that out. I think you guys are gonna like it. I hope you guys are gonna like it. Been working pretty hard on it, so we'll see how that comes out. And be sure to support that series if you're into new series. It's of course it's Minecraft, but you knew that already. And all right, new series coming out tomorrow. I'm super excited. Thank you for all your comments, questions, and suggestions. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Let's go outside and do my little thing that I do, my little pan outs that I like so much. Get off the juice even. I mean, get off the juice and take away these things. Ooh, we're gonna get cinematic with it. All right, guys, that is the IHOP coming through. Another week of Desolation down. We had our 3rd birthday. It's 3 years in the making, guys. Desolation is awesome. Thank you for all your support. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.